Okay, Radar 468. Thank you again. That DSKFS that you did for me. I did the tenable knife, I did the shielding knife, I did the Finch knife, I did the Workos flashlight, and now it is this, the Kansept Stiletto. Now I mentioned it before that there's a piece to this that I had no idea what this was. I seen Kansept and I thought it was at first I thought it was a knife, but then I'm like in the tube, I'm like that kind of, so honest to God, I thought this was a nut driver. You know, honest, I mean, look at this. Wouldn't you expect to think that would be a nut driver? It's blue brushed titanium, is what it says. Brushed blue anodized titanium. The designer is Marco Pinelli. It's called the Kansept Stiletto, and it's 5CR13 steel is the what some people might call a blade. But you see this here? See how it was? It looked like a nut driver. You unscrew that. Now it had 3 pins in there, and one fell out, and I do have it. I got to try and glue it back in there. But you use those pins down here, and you open that. Sorry, I'm getting it off. And you spin that like that. You get that all the way out. You put this back on here, the other end where it goes. Tighten that up. Then you screw that on here. And this is all titanium, remember, this piece. This is all titanium. I don't know what those holes are there for. I don't know. Maybe it's just something to put something through to tighten this together. And this looks like you could put it on your keychain, but this is all blue anodized titanium, and this is the 5CR13 end. Maybe that's this. You could put something through that to tighten it on tighter, but this thing, I tell you right now, this thing is so sharp, so pointy. I mean, look at this thing. It is 7¼ inches long. I mean, the handle alone's 4 inches. This spike thing is 3¼ inches. But what a unique thing. What would possess someone to make something like that? I mean, it's all it honest to God reminds me of is the old school ice pick. That's the only thing I could think of is an ice pick. I mean, that's seriously deadly. You can see the print on it there. It says Stiletto, and then it says the model number. On the other side's got like the Kansept logo and something else. See that there, the Kansept logo and something else. And the holes go through all 4 way on that, and it does the same thing on this. And like I said, you can just unscrew it and take this piece off, put this back inside here, use this. It's only got 2, but it still works fine. I got to put the other one in and screw that back in. Let's get that down again. Then you put this back on this end and screw that back in like that. But you could use this as a, put in your hand to give you a little bit more behind it, like roll of quarters. I used to use a roll of quarters back in the day, put in your hand. But anyways, Stiletto, I don't know why they named it that, but Kansept Stiletto, you can see that one it's missing. I'd fill it with super glue, and then I couldn't. You can see the residue of super glue around there. I'm going to have to clean that up, so that doesn't look pretty. I want to put that pin back in there, but I want to make sure it stays in there. You can see that's what it takes out, is that shank, that stiletto, that spike, that ice pick. So, thank you, Radar 468. Again, I keep repeating myself because I could never, ever share how much I'm grateful for what that person did for me. So, thank you, Radar 468. Thank you, everyone who watches. And everyone stay safe, and God bless you all and your families. Thank you.